Hey, Captain. Help me and Corso finish this robe of steak. Don't let this fine cut of meat go to waste.
Boss, quit acting like it's your last meal. Rogan the Butcher isn't gonna kill you.
You planning to eat and drink yourself to death, fat man?
I'm being practical. If things don't work out, at least I won't die on an empty stomach. I hear things went well for you in Talaran. It takes nerve to squeeze credits out of starving people. Ricky told me he gave you a way into the Separatist hideout. Said something about a secret entrance.
When I get done there, it'll be a boneyard.
That'll be interesting, since you'll be outnumbered 100 to 1. If you download the Separatist computer files onto this datapad and bring it back here, we'll handle the rest.
I'd rather go with you, Captain. My Viroblade's pretty good for chopping Separatists off at the knees. I call it Huey.
Forget about the Separatist, Corso. I want that slicer kit here before the Captain comes back.
I'm on it, boss. Good luck at Man at Point, Captain.
Last thing I need is Corso turning one-man army out there. Kid'll just get himself killed for nothing. Separatists wiped out his family a couple of years ago. Corso took it personal.
I bet he cries himself to sleep every night.
I wouldn't say that to his face if I were you. For a light-hearted guy, Corso takes his family very seriously.
Vidu, there's someone named Rogan calling on the holo. He sounds upset.
Oh, that's all I need. Stall him for me, sweetheart. Remember the plan. Disrupt Man Point's power relays, get inside Reiki's old home, and use those schematics to enter the Separatist base. When you're in, slice into the Separatist computer and download everything onto my datapad. Good luck.
Chua Banky. Ometopi.
What's up, Naga?
You.
Yeah, my reverbing and AFK is to make sure everyone's really AFK, because if they weren't, they would be like, damn, not gonna hide in this channel.
It's just constantly like...
Yeah, it does that. Sometimes I turn my mic off. I don't know why, but I'll turn my mic off, and it just like sends some sort of like sound through the internet at you people. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it.
I don't know.
How's it going?
Going good. Leveling up on Star Wars.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Mike said he was getting back into that.
That's quite a bit of us, actually. I was surprised.
Oh, I mean, you and Mike have been Star Wars fanboys since, well, pre-Galaxy, but Galaxy was like when you guys, like, that was your game.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Warhammer was probably my game.
I just like
which is why it was
the world of Star Wars. Just good stuff.
Warhammer was the only game in the history of games that when Mike and I were together, when I played, I was above him in rank.
Right.
And in Galaxies, you guys were like on your own little platform.
It is very true. I think people that like drop a lot of money get like into the beta and get all kinds of free shit.
Because for me, it's pure nostalgia. Because that was my MMO #1. It's Dark Age.
It is pretty
I remember when I was the biggest badass in that game. I was a little 10-year-old. It was like shortly after you guys left Memphis. I was just Billy Badass over there. I remember I would like, get on chats and I would like talk in game, but I would like never mention that I was a full-blown child. I would keep that to myself. That was information that I just was on a needs-to-know basis.
Right. Just so you know, I'm streaming again. Like any game.
Yeah, I was in your chat earlier. I was in your game. I wasn't. I didn't log in. I had some shit talk queued, but it revolved me signing in, and I was way too busy for that shit.
Oh, to talk?
Yeah. Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
You had to save me. I think regardless of what name I came in, if someone got one of your chat and started shit talking you, you'd probably be like, Patrick? Is that you? Is that you?
I probably would have guessed it was you after a while.
Mm-hmm.
I'm leveling a Smuggler right now because it's the last class buff I need.
Oh, really? That's crazy. Does that mean you leveled all of them?
Just about, well, not every class, but like not every. I haven't seen every story, but at least one of each buff. You know, like for example, the Jedi Assassin is called a Jedi Shadow. So it's like a Jedi. You know, the Jedi Consular can go into a sorcerer or assassin type, and I leveled the assassin there to I think it was like 45, and that's probably gonna be what I'm gonna be playing like full time. I had a lot of fun on that, being kind of stealthy, tanky, damage type guy. And then Smuggler is the last buff I need. But the best part about it was my first two guys when I first started playing Star Wars was the Bounty Hunter and the Sith Warrior. And I mean, I played the shit out of those guys. So there's two buffs right there. And then the let's see here.
Wait, time out here. So
my first
Smuggler,
guy ever was my Sith Warrior. He was my first guy.
Smuggler's Rebel though, right?
Yeah. So Sith Warrior and Bounty Hunter were my first guys. And those are on the bad guys, and they're comparable to Jedi Guardian, which is the tank Jedi, and the Trooper on the Republic side. So Bounty Hunter, Trooper. Now we're leveling Smuggler, which on the Imperial side is an agent. So you could be like a sniper, an operative on the Imperials, and then Republics can be scoundrels or what's it called? Having a mind blank. Scoundrel or gunslinger. Gunslinger can dual wield scoundrels, kind of like the stealthy operative. So, with that being said, there's basically 4 buffs you can get, 2 advanced classes for each class. And when I hit my buff on my Smuggler, I have all the buffs. So it's pretty sweet for leveling up. And you have to complete the second episode, like the second episode of the class story. It doesn't matter what level you are, as long as you complete it and to get the buff. Once you have that buff, then you can stop playing the character if you want to, and go back on your other characters, which is really convenient if you're doing anything, leveling, PvP, you name it. If you were missing one of those classes, hey, it's okay. I got all the buffs. It's just very convenient, And why not? I mean, all the stories are the best part about Star Wars. So you're not getting to experience all the stories.
Ah, fuck. I got surprised Abathur. I was just about to kill this Lily, and all of a sudden Abathur head on him.
That gosh dang Abathur. Trying to cut back on my cussing for my daughter's sake.
Oh, that's the best.
It's a work in progress.
This team I'm playing against is ridiculous. They are... In my head, it should be full random. They are playing like 5 people.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I became starship captain so I wouldn't have to do homework.
They're just raping us.
It's pretty cool too, because all these broadcasts are recorded on my Twitch panel, and you can go back to previous broadcasts and watch games and stuff. Mike said that's how he goes back and watches himself play and stuff on it from our broadcast, like on Heroes and stuff. Dum-da-dum-dum. And I can't figure out a good keybind for my take cover on my Smuggler. Wonder. Maybe I'll try Shift 2. That should work out. Defeat the Separatists. No, I don't like that one. Let's try this one. I got it. Let's do number 1. Kind of like I'm stealthing.
We totally have that Illidan in our team too.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Illidan Mick diving into 4 of them by himself.
Feel the hatred of 1,000. Bleh! One of those.
Oh yeah. He just went.
You know, I think that might be why that character gets focused so much, because it tells the enemy when he's coming in. I didn't even think about that. I think only Illidan's teammates should hear that. Like that, you know, the actual like words he's saying. I didn't even think about that till today. It's messed up, man. Taking cover, taking cover.
I actually managed to kill one.
Good work. Eat shit and die, scumbag.
I like how no matter how bad Andrew Luck does, he's still treated like he's the best quarterback in the NHL. I mean NFL. So.
Yeah, he's been doing kind of bad. I don't know what's going on with that.
Kid could literally just derp his way to derpness, and it'd be like Andrew Luck, best QB NA.
Well, he's got a pretty good history of being a gunslinger, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's bad Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning's definitely been taking a lot more chances the older he gets.
Turning into Brett Favre.
Come on, Force, and
Maybe.
say it just like I taught you.
The Republic lackeys will drown in lakes of fire and blood, Master. Death to all who oppose the people's will, Master.
Hey there, we had some trouble with the power relays. I need to check on the computer core, you mind?
Master, I detect the presence of several non-functioning humans, specifically the bodies over there. Setting alert status red.
That's too bad.
This is about to get real ugly for you.
Force and open fire!
Combat protocols activated.
Yeah, I found a droid.
Oh my god, these guys, I have team follow me around, which drives me nuts, because like, okay, we need to soak.
You playing quick match?
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta come out with a draft mode for that, man. Because some of those comps are just ridiculous. I don't know if you saw us playing earlier, but we did a dick around comp and won with it, just to prove how messed up the system is. We did 4 healers, and 1 pug was a warrior, Sonya. And we won with 4 healers.
Your 4 healers, though. Like I said, who was AJ, by the way?
AJ's my friend. I used to work with him at Radio Shack. He's pretty good at MOBAs. He's played a lot of League of Legends. He got to the final rank, whatever it is, Diamond, Platinum, or whatever. He just started getting into heroes. I don't know, I'm slowly starting to get away from I like the quick matches with bros, but the rank system's too broken in that game to have fun with it yet. I would definitely do team rank though, like 5 of us, you know. But getting that to happen is like getting a crocodile to say hi, you know what I'm saying?
That's not happening.
It's just not happening.
That ain't happening.
There's just no friendly crocodiles in the world.
I mean, I'm kind of a friendly crocodile, but...
when you wanna be.
Yeah, no, team rank won't happen though.
I'm cool with it just being that game we just kind of casually play, you know. I was glad some of us have gotten back into Star Wars, because this game is pretty effing sweet when you got bros to play with. One of the only MMOs that are actually doing PvP, right? I think I just almost hacked the jump here. I'm gonna try it again.
We're having issues here with our shot selection. We're having shot selection issues here, people.
Oh my god, I cannot make this jump, save my life. Now I'm out of rocket boost. Okay, I don't think it's possible. I give up. I'll just go the long way. Which is only like an extra 10 feet. Ooh. It's taking me a while to get used to the map again. So used to the Final Fantasy map. One thing I do not like about the gun guys is they get their asses whooped. Like, I'm looking forward to getting some type of heal or something.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Onward.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Sonya just ran too deep. Oh god, and the Zebo ran away. Everything was bad about that. Yeah, we got one of those teams. Definitely got one of those teams. It's bad.
You did you hear about the experience boost on Star Wars right now?
I did. I did. I haven't committed. I haven't committed to playing an MMO again yet. I had a problem with Final Fantasy heading into this past expansion, and I just never got over it.
Yeah, I don't blame you for stopping though, because I mean we ran out of things to do.
Well, here's the thing: is with me that's the problem with that game, because there's no like Like, like, are you competing with anybody? Is there?
Captain,
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're
I
just,
could
you're
use
just
your help here.
doing it. Just doing it. That's what you're doing. You're just doing it. You're a Shia
Make me an
LaBeoufin.
offer, and I'll think about it.
And here I thought you were a real man. See this blaster up my
Just
sleeve,
talking
Rocco?
shit about
Unless
me.
you want a scorch mark where your face used to be, get lost.
Hey, take it easy. We don't want any trouble, see? We're gonna...
I think that's the best thing about Star Wars, is because it's got the PvP that WoW used to have when it comes to CC and fights not lasting forever. The CC's not broken, you know.
So me again. Sorry.
The PvE in this game is actually a lot of fun. I didn't get to do much of it, so I'm looking forward to
Thanks for nothing.
getting these class quests done and start actually doing some endgame. It's pretty sweet. I paid for one time card that's going to last me 60 days, and it's going to get me all the perks and the expansion for free. Because if you stay a subscriber when the expansion's released, you get it for free. Which is freaking awesome. Everything is awesome on Star Wars. Everything is awesome. It's actually shit to do with bros. There's always something to do.
Finally. I thought you
And there's
were
voice acting. I don't have to read quests. Final Fantasy.
Some of your goons just went after your girl, VD.
Word must be getting out. We're in trouble. The warehouse boys smell blood in the water.
Want me to knuckle down on the staff, boss?
This is actually kind of sad.
If those idiots make
They
a
are
against me, we'll clean house.
in our
You
base.
did good, Captain. Corso found us a terrific little slicer kit, so we're ready to decrypt that data. We'll know where to find Scavix soon, but until then, I've got a special job that only you can do.
None of you had all the credits in the galaxy.
I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't life and death. I need you to keep Rogan the Butcher off our backs. Cyrena stalled him earlier, but it's not enough. We need to distract Rogan by giving him something he really wants. A canister of some special chemicals from a nearby village.
The big boom run? Are you kidding, boss? I can see it making Rogan's day, but it's blasted risky.
All I care about is finding Skavik and getting back what's mine.
If we don't get Rogan off our backs, you won't get the chance to do that. Hear me out. There's a loopy scientist with a chemical that can supercharge artillery cannons and makes them do more damage.
But it's less stable than a drunk savrip on a speeder bike. Handle it wrong, and suddenly you're little chunks of ex-captain.
Sure, it's tricky, but you've got the skill to get it here. Did I mention this run pays unbelievably well?
Credits, you say?
Why should I bother risking my neck on this?
Because you're the best of the best. You'll get a ton of credits. More importantly, you'll keep...
Patrick, I could send you a link that's going to give you 7 days of full free access.
I'll let him know you're coming.
Just letting you know.
See me before you make that run.
I'm sure you could.
It'd be pretty cool to have a Higgins around, you know what I'm saying? Pew pew,
Hey,
Jedi,
hey.
Jedi.
First of all, PvP in that game is still pretty Care Bear, so don't start with me.
No way.
Don't care about
dude.
PvP.
No.
When you
way.
when you PvP in that game, do you go, I'm queuing for PvP?
What,
Say-
what does that have to do
Is
with
it a
it?
yes? Is that how you PvP? Do you queue for it in an instance? Do you go into an instance and that you queued for?
I'd say
gonna
almost
say
every
every-
MMO has
Oh
that.
yeah. I mean, I'll agree with that.
I mean,
Most MMOs have
and
Care
the
Bear
MMOs
PvP.
that didn't, that had the world PvP, died off pretty fast because there's a very small amount of people compared to the amount of people that want to be able to queue for it. I want a lot of world PvP back. I mean, Ilum PvP is still kind of around, not as much as it used to be. But one thing for sure is we're finally on a populated server.
Oh, they just figured out that that's where the healer is. And now they're killing... They have consistently killed the fucking tanks.
isn't a stroll on the beach. You'll need
But yeah,
a
the yeah, no, I'll agree that all MMO PvP has died, but that includes that game.
Got a hair trigger. I call it
That was the only thing I enjoyed in that game, and I still recognize it as Care Bear PvP.
5 times before the critter even knows it's dead. Here.
Everything's gotta be fair. It's gotta be even teams.
Lousy hand-me-downs.
Ganking. You don't do ganking in these games.
Try mine and you'll see. Best of luck, Captain.
Yeah, no.
Don't get killed, all right?
Yeah, dude, that was smart. That was a good one. That was a good choice there, bro.
Don't hate it until you do it with us.
I've done it with you. I had an Imperial Agent. Been there,
Do
done
some
that.
more. Do some more. Everything is awesome when you got your bros.
That's not true. Final Fantasy still wasn't awesome.
We didn't have enough bros. That's usually the problem with the big raid stuff. Man, I got full bags. I need to get rid of stuff. I need a vendor. Plenty of vendors out here.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
I need to hurry up and get my damn ship on this character so I can deposit some of this crap. At least get to the fleet. So much cartel junk.
Appreciate your business.
Update. Brandon Marshall powers into the end zone on 15-yard touchdown. Good job, because you're on my fantasy team, so I appreciate that. Nice. They gave me a gun. Let's use that gun.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
The levels are coming so fast that I'm just using all the crappy stuff I get along the way. Doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. The easiest way I can explain how bad my team is that we are, well, specifically Illidan. So me and Illidan, we gank somebody, right? Right in the middle of the map, just gank. Just send your gank squad. And so, right in the middle of the map, we know where our team is, nowhere near us. We have no idea where their team is. What does he do? He just literally just starts farming mobs right where we gank the guy. And then their entire team shows up and just says, okay, I'm going to go ahead and rape you now.
Sounds about right.
It's just like, after your successful gank of their healer, we have a huge advantage. Let's not stay exactly where we just were.
I don't know if I should be the scoundrel or the gunslinger. I'm thinking I might do the scoundrel because I can stealth and heal. The dual wield guy can only do damage. I like having those options, you know? Everything is awesome. So guess what?
Chicken butt.
Close. I'm ranked 9th right now in my league.
Nice.
Which is really good. And if I get just literally 2 more ranks higher, I actually get paid. And it's a minimum of $750 in this league. For 7th place. I'm at 9th place. 7th place right now is a minimum of $750. 5th place is $1,000. 4th is $1,250. 3rd is $1,500. 2nd is $1,750, and then 1st is $3,000. And I'm right there, man. And the 2nd game hasn't even played yet, and this game's not even over yet. That Brandon Marshall touchdown literally just rocketed me to 9th. I just checked. And once the game plays on Thursday, that will be the deciding factor in my final rank. Because I did a Monday, Thursday primetime league. Oh man, I'm so close. So close. I can almost smell it. I think the Giants play Washington on Thursday, and that's going to be the deciding factor to the rest of my league. So I'll let you know on Thursday how I do.
Oh, here goes Illidan getting raped.
You must be here for my husband. I told Master Vidu he's gonna
Oh, apparently we're going in.
Would you like a sweet flat cake instead? It's fresh.
I don't know. Just those fancy chemicals he makes. Where does he keep them?
Oh, he took his work with him. My butternut gets bored unless he has a dozen things to keep him. If you don't feel like waiting for Trimbo, the walk out to him is lovely. The beach is so relaxing. Trimbo's at his fishing camp. He'll be thrilled to have some company. And now, excuse me, dearie, these rhodium peppers won't cook themselves.
stand there. That spot is reserved exclusively for my Gundark friends. You're clearly not a Gundark. Your ears are too small. Listen, do you smell that? There's a pot of Alderaanian stew bubbling. But how could I smell it all the way on Ord Mantell?
That's quite a stench you got going, crazy old man.
Stench? Impossible. I bathe 8 times a day. It's the only way to keep that invisible Kowakian monkey lizard from drinking all my blood. I do recall a man saying to expect a stranger coming for my chemicals. You seem pretty strange. Was he talking about you?
Just give me your chemicals before I shoot you.
I'd be careful about firing a blaster in here. You'll wake the Rancor, and he's very disagreeable when he hasn't had enough sleep. People haven't had much luck getting my chemicals. Know why? Those Ugnaught assassins in the woods attack everyone who visits me.
I'll just kill everyone who tries to stop me.
That hasn't worked out well for the others who took on the Ugnaught assassins, but maybe you'll be the lucky one. What you really need is a precision teleporter, but a former assistant crashed my prototype into the sun. Good luck, my friend. If you should explode, please feel free to come back and tell me all about it. Everyone else has.
Does it? I've got a storage unit here to stabilize the canister so it doesn't blow. There we go.
This may be the craziest thing I've ever done.
I'll bet you get a lot of free drinks at the cantina telling this tale. Getting Trimbo's chemicals saved our necks, Captain. Rogan will be too busy selling them to think about the blasters.
How about a little something extra for all my hard work?
Sure, why not? I like you, kid, I really do. Buy yourself something fancy to kill Skavik with. I've got good news and great news, Captain. We cracked the Separatist computer files and found Skavik.
Vidu, you promised you wouldn't get so excited. It isn't good for your heart.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this is going to be great. Skavik won't even see us coming. Ha!
I want Skavik to see my face before he dies.
Before you fry him, make sure he knows I sent you. Skavik is taking the blasters to the Separatist base. Those wackos built their headquarters inside an old volcano. Crazy, huh?
What do you expect from foaming-at-the-mouth murderers? I wish that volcano would blow its top.
Skavik's delivering the blasters to a psycho named Darek at the base. You need to get there first. When Skavik shows up, you can ambush him, grab your ship, and fly back here. Easy, huh?
I won't be happy until Skavik and all his Separatist friends are dead.
That makes 2 of us.
Take Corso with you, Captain. The kid knows more about blasters and vibroblades than anybody I've ever met.
I owe Skavik payback for taking Torchy. That was lower than low.
Never had a sidekick before.
Yeah, me neither.
Then it's a deal. You two head for the Separatist base, kill Darek, and ambush Skavik when he shows up. I've got a bottle of Chandrelin brandy to open when you get back.
When I'm done with Skavik, there won't be anything left to bury.
I'd wish you two good luck, but I don't want to jinx anything. Just come back in one piece.
How'd the game go?
We lost. Yeah, it was expected.
Sorry to hear.
We had our Malfurion now damaged our Sonya and our Illidan. That was our healer. Oh my god. How's it going? How's it going there, Andrew Luck, in the overrated Colts?
How's that one going?
Just finished. The Colts lost.
Colts lost?
Yeah.
Was it, who was the main actor?
Shit. Famous guy. Well, I know his name is Patch Adams. Philip Seymour Hoffman? Philip.
Oh.
Chaporko utmangisa, bitisa roda kopana, abachi utakuga hutaru, dabumba wula. Hurawe nimni, nana kasunri rafupa unaguta.
I know a scam when I hear one.
Pandi kwe hekuma. Aka noya choski, noyo kochuso de mate chichoya. Chiho lukuta, chubu ikatsfu, undole.
Sio pobubas mana il padre manan adkasi. Patalana ango, mis aka nanom alas protas era.
I think Mike, last I heard, he was like gonna take a nap or something, so I don't know. Said he wasn't feeling good. But that was like 3 or 4 hours ago. Maybe he was watching the game. You never know.
True.
I would have been watching it, but I don't have this thing called live TV anymore. But I do have. I think Monday Night Football is the only thing I can't watch on my Sunday NFL Sunday ticket, because they let me see Thursday games, but for some reason I can't see Monday games. But whatever, it's not really a big deal to me anyways. The Bucks don't play on Monday Night Football, so. But hey, we beat the Saints. I mean, in New Orleans. That's the first time we've beaten them in the last 4 years. I'll take it.
It's true.
I will take it. The Bucks that played against the Titans were not the real Bucks. These are the real Bucks.
The real Bucks.
I know we're a much better team than that. I mean, I don't care who it is. If you have that many turnovers in the first quarter and go down 21-0, I mean,
unless you're the Patriots.
Maybe the Patriots can come back because they got such a good quarterback, but NFL is NFL any given Sunday, you know. I mean, the Browns beat the Titans, you know, they killed the Bucks, so there you go. Any given Sunday.
It also doesn't hurt that they have Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah,
Rob Gronkowski is just not fair. He should,
doesn't
like,
hurt at all.
as a player, he should be illegal.
Talking about the tight end, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he's a freaking beast, man. He's an athletic freak. Simple as that. I thought Jimmy Graham was going to be like that, but Graham's not on the level of Gronkowski's on yet. I mean, he's there. He's getting there. He's on Seattle, so he has a chance, but he kind of just fell off a little bit. I think he should have stayed on the Saints, personally. The offense suited him better there.
I'll agree.
What the hell, dude? Do you just... I don't understand what's going on with the speeder thing. Maybe I just have it now. Oh yeah, gotta select my discipline. I'll do scoundrel. I think I might go heals on this guy, so I don't have a healer. Well, technically I do on my bounty hunter, but I don't plan on playing him.
That was one thing I did not like about that game, was the odd healing classes. I thought that was so funny. You got a healing gun, you're a bounty hunter, and I just always laughed.
They got healing grenades, man.
They got healing grenades.
They got those little injection darts. They're gonna... Combat medic, man. The Army's got them.
I definitely get the concept. I just think it's funny.
Gotta choose some skill points.
Yeah, definitely don't miss it. What is that sound?
What kind of sound?
Sounds like someone's doing some DJing. Waka 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 waka.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I think it's on your end. I don't hear it.
Being a good pilot's only half our charm, Captain.
Oh, here we go. Now I got stealth. Fucking right, doggy. Defeating an opponent or activating Blaster Whip gives you the upper hand, enabling the use of exploits for 24 seconds. Interesting. Got an AoE. Back blast. Fires a scattergun point blank into the target's backside. Only usable on behind the target. Fitted nice, fitted nice. We'll put that right there. Alright.
I'm ready to look. I talk like this. I play football, or you know, I wonder one big like man.
I'm your guy.
Talking about Andrew Luck, who's always got like cotton mouth sound.
Yeah. I just don't know why he sounds or looks like a Neanderthal. I find it peculiar.
You really don't like him, do you?
No.
He's in the Patriots division. That's why. It's
oh
okay.
well, that definitely plays a role in it. I'd lie if I said
Hey,
otherwise.
It's okay, because when I see Drew Brees and Matt Ryan and Cam Newton, the guys in the Bucs division, all I'm thinking is sack that motherfucker. So intercept that motherfucker. I feel you. I do. All right.
My hate actually comes from a very legitimate place. Why is this guy being compared to like Tom Brady and Peyton Manning and other people who have, I don't know what's word I'm looking for, proven themselves?
I feel you, man.
It would be like if they came out after Marcus Mariota had that one game and was like, best QB ever. It's like, no, he had one good game. Calm the fuck down.
Yep. You know, I'll give it to Mariota. I think he's a pretty smart QB. I don't see him doing any dumb things, which is good for a young rookie. So I think if he keeps up with that, he'll probably be pretty good if he stays healthy. But I'll be honest with you. I mean, the Bucs beat themselves. They played zone defense, and they were just hitting the soft spots in the zone and missing tackles. I mean, we beat ourselves in that game. Outcoached and outplayed on all three levels. I think if we played them again, things would be a lot different. So,
Mike doesn't like it when I say this, but Lovie Smith is a bad coach.
I don't think he's a great coach. I'll give you that. I think he's a lot better than the few we've had after John Gruden. But
I thought you were going to say Chip Kelly. He might be better than Chip Kelly.
Yeah, with all the hype with the Eagles making all those running back moves and stuff, they're not really showing much, are they?
No. I like Chip Kelly if I was if I owned a college and I was like, oh, I need a fucking coach for my college team, I'd be like, man, we gotta get Chip Kelly on board. But if I was an NFL owner, I'd be like, no thank you. No thank you. Who's the most successful person we have who plays like that right now? Cam Newton. Great. Sounds fantastic. That's what I want. I want Cam Newton.
big rat again here.
Let's have us some fun.
I like the little speeders. Alright, got the speeder rocking. Ready to continue my quests. Haven't got my ship back yet. I gotta go do that. They stole my ship.
Those motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, man. Life's hard without your ship. It just
can't let them bitches be stealing your ride, man.
Oh, I know, dude. I know. This game runs so smooth, it looks so good though, man. That's one thing I love about it. And the planets are freaking awesome in this game.
That was a sweet game. I definitely didn't get to play during all that fun stuff. When they released like personal ships and stuff.
Yeah, dude, Galactic Starfighter is a thing in this. PvP on it. You can do PvE missions. There's people that play this literally just for that. So, I mean, that's pretty cool.
I believe it.
I think the Starfighter thing is pretty cool. It's not my favorite thing about the game, but it's another thing they do in the game. More content for people. Guess that's all that matters in the end. They have some pretty cool events. I like their weekly and monthly events they do. Spice things up. Sometimes they'll have casino events, bounty mission events, kinds of cool stuff. They'll have raid events, PvP events.
Oh, man. Fucking Fox.
Did I go to the wrong damn place? I hope not. Frickin' did. Well, I think I just went to the next zone, to the wrong zone. Still getting used to the Republic side. At least leveling on the Republic side. Gosh, don't have a ship, so I gotta go to the docking bay. Space Force Central Elevator. Going to the docking bay. Clickety, 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 clickety.
I am clicking.
Getting some PvP going?
Nah, I'm just doing some Diablo right now.
Diablo?
I'm just chilling.
Doing some chill Diablo. Going to the dock and bay.
You miss me here with Goblin. Probably gonna take me like 40 days to kill a Rift Guardian.
It's Revenant. Looks just like Darth Revan, and his name is Revenant. Oh man, it's unoriginal people. I'm gonna look exactly like Revan, have Revan in my name with just a few extra letters. I saw a guy that was named Darth Maul, but he was spelled it like I'm going to the mall to shop, like M-A-L-L. Funny guy.
Well, this only takes me for fucking ever.
Elevator. Okay, don't need to go there. I need to go to that's the one. That's the one. Going to Ord Mantell is the planet. Ord Mantell. There's a lot of people on this fleet right now.
Oh my god, the fucking guy's almost dead.
Feel free to say hi to Cameron. He's in my stream chat. He's just on a break call. He's probably at work or something.
Angry Brick from Anchorman? Yeah, that guy.
Cameron Freak?
What's up, Cameron? Yeah, I know Cameron.
We'll just call him Cameron Freak from now on. Forget his normal last name. Or
We shall call him...
The Freak. The Freakinator. Make way for the Freakinator. Dude, you can mount while running now. You can cast your mount. That is just... I'm gonna use your word. Wicked cool.
Wicked... Cameron, the sex machine, Freaky Pants. New nickname. Just came up with it for him.
Where am I going? I need to go. See Fort Garnick speeders right there. Let's do a quick travel.
Good job, Nefrom. not sure how I feel about playing this game solo because don't have good gear, and I'm so used to having Mike and them just like butt fuck everything, and then me just sit there and be like,
it was pretty chill.
no, don't even throw Star Wars at me because you, my friend, are bandwagon D. That's your new nickname, bandwagon D. Always on a bandwagon.
Why am I on a bandwagon?
Always on a bandwagon. You're like, man, Final Fantasy, best game ever. Man, Here's the Storm.
It was.
Piece of shit.
It was a lot of fun.
2 weeks.
Until
2 weeks later.
I get back to level, and there's no content to do. Because we're short 2 to 3 bros all the time. It was a lot of fun. The PvE was fun, and they'd taken too long to come out with new content. This has always been the game I wanted to play. I was only playing Final Fantasy because everyone
I'll
else
agree with
was
that
doing
part.
it. Everyone else.
I'm not surprised by that game.
I mean, I was playing Star Wars by myself, streaming and doing PvP.
I mean, I know
the funniest part about this, Patrick, is I'm not even the one that started the Star Wars train again.
Oh, it was Mike. That was Mike.
It's actually EA Sports, EA and BioWare. They brought the popularity back because they're actually doing good shit with their game again.
I have a hard time to believing that EA would do any good shit.
I've been a hater for a while, my friend. Believe me. I haven't been happy with it for a long time.
Oh no, I actually never thought that game was bad. That was one of the few games that I...
They're doing a pretty good job now. I mean, they're doing it right. They're making people happy. They're listening to their fans, the people that are actually playing the game too. Suggestion box has been working.
That was the one game that I never looked to and was like, game is terrible. I always just thought it was kind of like on par with Vanilla WoW. Like, it was just like a solid game. And then, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still not as good as Vanilla WoW. Vanilla WoW is still the best, but...
The best original MMO for me will always be Star Wars Galaxies, just because of the community that was on there and the type of PvP. You can't recreate the things that me and Mike experienced. It was just too sweet, man. I mean, it's just one of those things that once you experience the type of PvP we had and the people that were around, it was just... Vanilla WoW was almost there. I mean, to the point of the world PvP and all that kind of stuff. But there was things that were happening as far as Galaxies that were way ahead of its time before WoW came out. Like the player cities, the crafters actually being, you know, worthwhile. Like people could have their own house in the middle of nowhere on any planet they wanted, as long as it was a certain amount of yards away outside of the main cities that were already, you know, implemented. And it was just really cool. They can make it public. People would come in, check out their shit, buy stuff off their vendors. Some people like playing that game just to be a crafter. But the PvP in that game was so fucking cool, dude. I mean, you heard plenty of stories, me and Mike talking about it, but my favorite thing was that even though there was rebels and Imperials, you could be in neutral. You didn't have to be either one. You could just be a dude that, like, let's just say your friend was you had a friend on the Imperial side and the Rebel side. You could choose whichever one you wanted to help out that day, just by being in a group with them. It's too sweet. PvP inside the main cities. I mean, you can't beat that, man. It's too fucking cool. It's the way it should have been anyways. You should choose if you wanted the PvP, if you wanted to be attackable, and both Imperials and Rebels could be able to be in the same city together. This whole thing that WoW started, where it's like, I didn't say WoW started, but WoW made popular that there had to be 2 factions in their own cities.
No, WoW didn't make that popular. That way predates WoW. Way predates WoW.
Well, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that was super popular of that style of PvP. And making factions sit in their own city.
I believe the original Realm vs. Realm game. Let me think.
I think like Ultima Online or something.
Ultima was more of just like anarchy. Ultima was like, fuck your couch, no fuck your couch. We're fucking each other's couches now. Dark Age was huge for Realm vs. Realm and actually still has servers that run. And they were way before WoW. Let me say first.
Well, anyways, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here.
Too much stuff in my inventory.
Oh no, I guess it was Dark Age of Camelot was the first one. Oh god, that's so funny. So long ago. Dark Age was so sweet. You know why Dark Age was awesome, Derek? Because basically the way that game worked was a combination of like strategy and skill. And the rewards for it. What? No. Dark Age of Camelot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the whole rewards were, aside from like getting really sweet gear and stuff, and like conquering castles and like having your guild have a castle, you could steal the other realm's relics, and if you stole the other realm's relics, your entire realm got like stat bonuses while you had the other team's relics.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Star Wars Galaxies had these faction vendors like most PvP games, but so let's say you're a rebel and you're building up your rebel faction points from killing people or whatever, doing quests. They had these awesome vendors where you could basically purchase, like, you remember what AT-AT and AT-ST look like and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like things like that. You could purchase things that could help you in PvP, like actual vehicles and things like that. But the coolest thing that you could buy with it was your own base. Your own base. Think about that for a second. Guess I kind of forgot to open that. Thanks.
Yeah, you guys, no. Star Wars Galaxy is also a fuck your couch game where it's just like, there is no allegiance. You fuck whoever you feel like. Fuck your couch and fuck your couch and fuck your couch. Fuck everybody's couches. Which I like. That's what I prefer.
Well, there was allegiance in it, but like I was saying, you could be neutral and just get a temporary enemy flag, go join a group, or you could just be like, I'm a bounty hunter and I just want to hunt down Jedi and anyone else that's friends with that Jedi.
I can agree.
Man, I gotta get used to playing this class. It just feels so
I want to play all Lineage 2. Oh, Lineage 2. Oh my god, fuck me in the ass. Lineage 2 is hardcore as shit. Lineage 2... I think Lineage 2 is probably what broke my back in being hardcore in MMOs. That game raped me.
Lineage 2, never played it.
Yeah. Consider yourself lucky. You would have enjoyed how intense it was, but you also would have hated how intense it was because it was a fine line. Like, basically that game worked in a way that, like there were these zones, and like you were like super gear dependent. So first of all, like your gear strongly kind of dictated how good you were. In order to get gear, really, the only system was a crafting system that involved two classes that were almost specifically for crafting. One of them was a scavenger who found like crafting material, and one of them was like a crafter, an artisan. And like, what would happen in that game is like the PvP you would drop your gear, and like getting gear though was like getting like one piece of gear would take like a week of grinding. and then you drop it. And the way the PvP kind of like ended up forming in that game was like everyone was in guilds, and like there were these big castles that were by all the main cities in that game. And if you owned one of the big castles, you actually could set taxes on the local city. So if anyone like sold, like, and that includes like player merchants. So if like players were selling stuff, they would get taxed for selling their stuff, and that tax would be paid to whoever owned the city. And basically the way it would work is like groups of people, like I was a scavenger because I got tricked into it. Groups of people would like go out and follow me around, and I basically put a debuff on a mob, and if we killed it while the debuff was there, it gave me like a over like 400% increased chance of it dropping the loot. So we'd go out there, and I would put my debuff on the mob and kill things, and then eventually somebody else who was like in the same type of realm as we were like top of the server, like someone else who was as good as we were, would show up looking for the same items, and the next thing you know, we both are just like raping all the mobs, and now we're getting mad at each other, and then we start fighting, and then one of the teams just destroys the other team, and it becomes that like, just like you remember in Warhammer, like that standoffish, like very slow line push. That's kind of what it turns out to be, is like this weird standoffish slow line push until like both sides just kind of mass up enough people. Yeah, and then it just goes crazy. It just goes out of control at that point. And I just know that like one time we killed like the leader of another big group, and like we were in this big alliance, and they camped him for like 4 days. They just wouldn't let him up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, World PvP is pretty sweet. Not many games have the balls to do it anymore, unfortunately, but I'll take my PvP any way I can get it these days. But I still like a good balance. PvE is a lot of fun when you got bros to do with.
We back in the day.
I was taking
back in the day. Back in the day. That's funny. And then it's a shadow. Oh nope, it's redirecting me somewhere. Oh, adult friend finder apparently. Knight's a shadow. You have fallen. Here. Oh, look at that. My old guild is still together. That's funny.
Damn. That's pretty sweet. Straight up use a sawed-off shotgun whenever I get close to him. Try that.
Old.
That's so straight to it. Oh, shit. Kick him in the nuts. That's funny. Straight up just kick him up in the nuts.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Back in the day, the other thing I thought was funny, so when I was on, remember before I played Warcraft WoW with you guys, I was like a raider on the Alliance side?
Uh-huh.
My old guild, so my Lineage 2 guild, who was like super hardcore, was on the Horde on the same server I was Alliance. And that was all just happenstance, it just kind of happened.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because I remember we had like that strange relationship where like if we saw each other out in like the open area, because it was when I was Brendor. Remember Brendor? Mm-hmm. When we were out in the open area, we would like chat at each other and lead speak when they used to let you do that.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. I can use a rocket boost in stealth, which is kind of like using a mount just for like a few seconds. That is is freaking awesome.
Sound pretty awesome. But yeah. Yeah, the next MMO I'm really looking forward to would be late 2016. So, I mean, I might get on the Star Wars bandwagon, but pretty much just for PvP.
Cool. You won't be disappointed.
Well, I will be, because I don't like the class I have.
Oh, dude, the leveling in this game is a joke right now. You can be whatever the hell you want to be. Like, all you have to do is class quest, and it gives you, like, I think the multiplier, if I had to pull a number out of my ass, it's like 12 times what the normal is, and XP buffs stack. So, just doing the class quest. Like, let me put it this way, I'm level 11 right now, and I really could be probably 20 if I was really, like, just like hitting, you know, spacebar, dirt button, not looking at my shit, just go, go, go. You could easily power level right now. I'm just kind of taking my time, because this is my last class to level for the buff, and I start playing whichever one I want to play.
I still stick to it to this day. The only people who killed that game were how they launched it. They did such a bad job of launching that appropriately. And that was just like, it's almost like a strict marketing and like how they presented the game.
Yeah, well.
On the other hand, games like Destiny have no endgame content, but still sell copies because they're marketed well.
Yep.
Yeah, EA Sports, I will say, they are in an odd location because they're kind of like the leaders of the video game world, but they're like also like the McDonald's of the video game world. They're just like producing fast food. They're just trying to get it out the door.
Well, we all know Rome wasn't built in a day, and Star Wars: The Old Republic can never be Rome. But
no, I think it could be Rome.
Fucking blast! I pretty much told myself this is my last run at an MMO, honestly. And I think between Star Wars: The Old Republic and Star Wars Battlefront coming out soon, I'm gonna have all the games I want to play and more. So
can we just agree to one thing though? Just agree to one thing?
I don't know. We don't really agree much.
That's not true.
Holy shit!
You hone in on one thing and just like yeah, I'm gonna hone in on this one thing and not budge ever. And I don't do that.
Everybody's different, man.
Oh, I know. But considering this
Jamie
game
and want to play and have the biggest library in the world and want to play every fucking game possible.
It is true.
I just don't roll that way. I like settling down on one or two games and it just being one or two games.
Yeah, but for that game coming out in 2003, that graphics on the shit were sweet.
Which one?
I sent you a link of a picture.
Let's check it out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, them Koreans, they be crazy.
Well, I think
that was like
same type of people that made Aeon Online. I mean, it's such a beautiful game, and the characters look cool as his shit. But I mean, just like you said, it's a Korean game. You know what to expect out of those.
Yeah, grindy. Just grind, so you can get some more grinding in.
Yep.
Oh God, those games are always the most hardcore. It's funny. There's an anime called Sword Art Online, and like the concept of it is that there's like this in the not too long from now, in like probably like 10 years, there's like a video game that's like all VR, and it actually like hooks up into your subconscious.
What?
And then like the guy who created it all like fucked with the system and made it so everyone was trapped in the game, and like if anyone tried to get out, they'd die, and like the only way they could get out is if someone beat the game. I think that was the whole premise of that anime. So like it's like people stuck in an MMO pretty much, and I just laughed because like the mentality behind all like in the like throughout the series, there's like multiple MMOs that happen like for different reasons. And like the mentality of all the MMOs are just so hardcore, and it's like so Asian. It's like in this one, if you die, you lose all your skills, and you're no longer as good as you used to be. It's like, oh, okay. Anytime you die, you just take a big step back.
Yeah, dude. That's how it was when bounty hunters got the death blow on Jedi and Star Wars Galaxies. It was a big griefing step in gaming for me. Like I never experienced anything like that before, and at the time of my life I was a very angry person, so that class was like perfect for me. I mean, I was on steroids. I mean, I was doing a lot of crazy shit. I mean, I wasn't like a bad person or anything like that, but I just was very angry all the time. A lot of hormones going on when you're like, I think I was like 18 when I was playing Star Wars Galaxies, like 18, 19, just out of high school. Oh man, I was on a pill. I think the steroid pill was called Beast, the Beast, or something like that. Some off-brand shit back then. It was so bad for me.
The Beast, what?
It was called like Beast steroid. It was
Beast.
like one of those like third-party type companies that some type of steroid I was getting from a friend.
The Beast anabolic steroids. That's a real thing.
Yeah, like some serious fucking roid raging going on. I can't remember. Yeah, I was doing some serious roid raging. That's when I slapped. You know, you heard me slap my girlfriend. Just doing some stupid things, man.
Interesting. Yeah, I've always stayed away from those things. I'll take a pre-workout if I'm really tired after work, but all it is really caffeine and B vitamins.
Well, if you remember me back then, I was pretty skinny. I wasn't like JD skinny, but I was pretty scrawny.
True. I mean, in my head, everyone was big back then, because I was tiny. Now I'm now I can basically pick someone out who's on steroids by looking at their veins. Like Scott's on steroids, so I so jacked.
Derek was stupid to fight you. He got everyone killed.
You know it.
Dude, this Smuggler story is actually pretty interesting.
Just 2 or 3 really, really big jacked fingers from playing video games on steroids.
It doesn't even make any sense.
I know. Skavak helped us out a lot. We thought he was one of us.
Damn it, Scott, I wish you were on like an hour ago. I was playing Diablo, and it would take me so long to kill a Ripcard again.
Oh, were you?
Fun.
Skavak has a girl at Fort Garner.
Yeah, my monk is good. I need new boots really bad, but I only have 3 out of 6 on those pieces. And that's just not cutting it at the moment.
Yeah. I had a lot of problems until I got the full set.
Yep.
and then it just slowly got better as I killed on the rest of the stuff.
Every last one of you.
Yeah. Well, I got really lucky with drops, actually. You might be able to help me real quick before I go to bed. So, I got not a well, it didn't proc well, but I did get a lion's fist or whatever. And then, I also got a Chog's bracers or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
We're done here. Let's go see what Cyrene has to say for herself.
Okay, 1 second. Going in. We're doing it live. Oh, and I can only do freaking Torment too, because otherwise I suck too bad.
Technically, I'm the only one doing it live because I'm streaming.
That's true. You win on that technicality. So let's see here. So I got Gundu gear for my bracers, which is the bracers that have exploding palm on death. Explosions apply exploding palm. Right? And then I got the Lion's Claw, which is the one that makes 7-sided strike, do 7 more strikes.
Yeah. That's a good one.
But now, can I... Mike said I can pull that ability off and put it on something that procs better? Is that real?
Like, you can take the orange property off of some legendaries with the cube, and then you can choose 3 of those to use.
Interesting. But yeah, I still have yellow boots on, which is my biggest problem.
Gosh damn it, I went to the wrong one. Well.
God damn it. But yeah, I can only do Torment 1 by myself in any type of reasonable pace.
I wish all my viewers, like, sometimes I'll get viewers on Twitch and they don't have an account on Twitch, so, like, I can't, you know, like, say, like, hi, what's your name? Or, you know, I don't even know what the hell their name is sometimes.
You just have to call him Penis Face. You say, hey, Penis Face.
What's up, Penis Face? Welcome to my
I can see you over there being a Penis Face.
Thanks for staying, Penis Face.
Try not to get your penis face everywhere.
Must be
eventually,
tough life eating penis all day.
Eventually they'll be like, man, I want to correct this guy. I'm not a penis face. And then they'll make an account.
What the hell?
Glad to be back in action.
Scott, what are you doing?
Playing a game on Steam.
Is it a dodgeball game?
No, not that one.
That's the best game.
So what if he caught you talking to Separatists?
He threatened to turn me into Rogan the Butcher. I had to kill him. Besides, now we can finally be together.
Yeah. And the thing is...
Uh-oh.
My cargo holds...
Get my robot roller derby on.
Busy with work. I'll call you sometime, though. I promise.
What are you talking about? You promised to get me out of here. I've done everything for you, Skavik.
You did it for the money.
I haven't tried that one yet.
Me. The only difference is, you're not actually getting paid.
It is the best one.
Captain, I didn't see you come in. It's wonderful you're still alive. How long have you been back?
Lady, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
I guess you heard all that, huh? Look, I know things that can help you. Skavik used me just like he did everyone else. That man could turn the armor off a Mandalorian. Rogan the Butcher's bounty hunters are on their way right now. We don't want to be here when they arrive. Skavik took your ship and the guns to Coruscant. If you go now, he won't know you're coming for him.
I still have plenty of time to kill you before I go.
Every second you waste threatening me lets Rogan's bounty hunters get closer. Am I really worth it? The Separatists are retreating from this island, thanks to you. and the Republic just reopened the shuttle port. I'll give you a shuttle pass to Coruscant if you let me disappear. Do we have a deal?
I'll take that shuttle pass off
The hell?
corpse.
God damn it, digital killer.
Captain, where I come from, real men don't shoot ladies.
Where I come from, we kill anybody we want. Got it?
All I'm saying is, executing women is hard on my conscience. Poor old Vito. I wish he could hear what we did. Would have put a smile on his face. It's not healthy for us to stick around, Captain. I believe what Cyrena said about bounty hunters coming. We don't know how long Scott will stay on Coruscant either. Let's hop a shuttle and catch him while we can.
I'm never coming back to this lousy planet.
View left me some stuff. I expect he'd want me to share it with you. Let's head for the shuttle port. We'll be off this planet before you know
it. That's sad. Most KOs, Brian bot.
Brian bot?
No, it's a bot.
That's funny. Bots must be pretty good then.
I think the bots just play very, very sneaky. Yeah, I'm not surprised. My only issue with this game is you can have retarded teammates who just run into you repeatedly, and they will get you killed.
Nothing you can do about that.
Nope.
A PvP game that sometimes you get retarded teammates? Nah. Not possible. It's like an everyday thing in Heroes.
I know it's going to be a bad Heroes match anytime anyone ever picks Illidan. I just say, oh, that person just picked Illidan. And I just know it's over. It's game over. It's called a game.
Unless there's a good Abathur with them or just a really good initiating tank team, it's tough, man. He always got to babysit Illidans. It's tough.
Mean Streets?
A fighter? This might be fun after all.
What? That's the first time I ever heard that one.
Shut up and die, you freaks.
But I'm glad you didn't.
That's shitty. I didn't even get near anything.
Taking a shuttle to Republic Fleet.
I'm going to bed.
Going to bed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Love you guys.
Take it easy, man. Gonna keep playing
Peace out
some
on the
Star
streets.
Wars, the Old Republic. Peace out on the streets. Forgot all about that. Oh boy. Level 14. Corso's hunting outfit. Got too much crap, man. Way too much junk.
Too much of that sweet loot.
What's up?
Too much of that sweet loot.
Yeah, got too much of it. Gotta get rid of some space. Man, oh man. I guess. Oh, my companion's not back, so I can't look at it. The gear's for him, I think. What Steam game you playing, bro?
Enchanted Cave.
Do you still play that one Dark Dungeon or something like that?
Nah, but I was looking at that again the other day. I'd have to start over, but I'd be able to start off stronger.
Was that the one where it was like a left to right kind of like turn-based old school Final Fantasy style?
Sort of, yeah. It was a side scroller, kind of left and right thing.
I think I remember it. And I will do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh man. Doing pretty good in one of my FanDuel leagues right now. But if I win money, it'll be based off of what happens on Thursday. I'm 10th place. If you get 7th place, you win money. Minimum $750, so it would be really cool to be anything above 7th place. Being only 3 away, you know? It's just like, it's like literally a 3.3 point difference of being ranked for the cash bonus, so I'm hoping my Thursday lineup pays off. It's the Giants. It's the Giants and Washington game on Thursday. Thursday happens on Thursday. That's cool. I had my first random Star Wars guy popping in and watching me.
Oh yeah? That is cute.
He came in, he's like, "What's up?" He's like, "Pretty good. Pretty good. How about you?" So just leveling up on Star Wars. Nice, nice. And he like peaced out 5 minutes later. Use the customs terminal. This is pretty cool though. I'm leveling my last class for the all buff thing. Just to get the buff. I don't have to hit max level.
All the things leveled.
Well, it's such a sweet time to do it. Yeah, because I got my Jedi to like 45 on the Republic, but it doesn't matter what level you are, as long as you finish the class at the Act 2 of the class quest, you get the buff permanently on all your characters. So that's what I did. I stopped leveling him and jumped on the Smuggler, because once I hit buff on my Smuggler, I've got them all now. So I gotta finish up the story quest on this dude as soon as I can.
And disintegrate him. Whoa, slow down, Captain.
Which is nice, because that's how you get the bonus experience right now. It's doing class quests.
We're gonna need local help.
Dude, it was ridiculous. Like, normally to get off the first planet, it's like around level 10 and 11. Remember? I was level 10 or 11 before I even got to the Imperial Fleet area. Like, I just now got to the fleet. And I think I'm like 12, 13, or 14. I'll have to look here in a second.
I'm
It's
in
just
this
flying.
Too, all right? Vito is a friend of mine. Skavik needs to pay for what happened to him. There's a gambler named Darmus Pollerin who keeps tabs on everything worth knowing about Coruscant. Good man. You'll like him.
I'm not in the mood to sit around playing cards.
Don't have to. Just talk to him. If he can't point us towards Skavik, we'll know somebody who can. I still have Vito's hollow frequency contacts, and Darmus is one of them. Give me a second, and we'll talk to the man himself.
Corso, is that you? It's been too long, you rascal. What brings you to Coruscant?
A friend and I are in a real bind. Is there a place we can meet you?
Of course. Come to my private cantina booth. I'm here now, winning my 10th hand of Sabacc against a very persistent rodeo. Hope you don't mind the occasional blaster fire. The cantina is in a rowdy part of Coruscant.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Do you know how to play Sabacc? If not, I'll teach you. It's the favorite game around here.
Keep your comlink channel open, Darmus. I've got some bad news about Vito. I'll bring Darmus up to speed while we travel, Captain.
Stick with me or I'll leave you behind.
You got it.
This guy's not gonna like me much. I'm a complete dick smuggler.
You smuggle dicks?
No. I like that. Touche. Fucking dick smuggler.
Fucking dick smuggler.
I like it. You used my words against me. That was good. You schmegger dicks. Oh, good. It's awesome. That's good. That's so good.
You're freaking out right now.
No, it was just, it was like over my head, you know, the words coming out of my mouth, and you're just like, yeah, you just smuggling them dicks. Oh, that's perfect timing. Oh, dicks. I smuggled the dildos. Oh boy.
Crazy.
Oh. Hey, if I don't know if you plan on playing Star Wars anytime soon with us, but if you do, make sure to at least use one of me or Mike's or someone else's free 7 days before you sub, because you get full access for 7 days. Free is free, right?
Yeah. Doesn't want to give me my account back, so I don't know.
Damn. Oh, did you check spam folder? Because mine was in the spam folder.
I didn't see it there.
I found the old Galactic Market. I need to make my smuggler look cooler. Gotta get to that Galactic Market. Fucking dick smuggler.
This is the best feeling. A sky full of stars, a new planet waiting across the galaxy, never gets old.
We're criminals for hire, at the mercy of every hut in the galaxy. Don't romanticize it.
There's no planet you couldn't find work. You're here because you love it. When I came back to Ord Mantell, I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for giving me a way off.
Whatever you say, buddy. You fucking dick smuggler. Whoa, camera.
Greetings, Captain. I was expecting my old friend Corso as well. What I have to say is for both of you.
What the f... He's fucking right there, idiot. Epic stare down going on right now on this trading card thing. Oh, dude, that would be a badass race. You know those like tentacle dudes with the spikes?
Welcome, my friend.
Those blue guys that are always next to Jabba? That'd be a pretty sweet race to play.
Can I ask for your life story?
Oh yeah, the crazy neck head tentacle.
Yeah, they kind of got like a tentacle thing, and those are pretty cool too. But this one is real similar, but he's got like spikes coming out of him too. It's pretty cool.
Life is like sabacc.
A lot of really cool races in Star Wars. Man, they can keep rolling with them. The Togruta they brought out was a wise decision because that race is very popular, especially since Clone Wars with
Really? I'm having such a wonderful time then.
That girl. I always forget her name. Anakin's apprentice or whatever.
And I'm prepared to help.
Ahsoka Tano or something like that.
Logan the Butcher put a bounty on me.
I don't know.
I want it removed.
Not much I can do about that.
Neither do
Except
I.
find the man who got you into trouble. His name is Skavak, yes? Skavak is well known in the galactic underworld. He's earned death sentences across the galaxy for everything from armed robbery to kidnapping. He's known to be in the Sith Empire's pocket, and he even cheats at cards. I'm happy to help you find him.
The sooner this is done, the better.
Patience, my friend. Your enemy has more than one associate here. We need to plan our search carefully, or he'll escape again. As soon as Corso mentioned Skavak's name, I alerted all my best informants. I'm getting some interesting leads.
What did I tell you, Captain? Darmus can find out anything. We'll have Skavak in no time.
Vito said the same thing, and look what happened to him.
Vidu, good as he was, lacked my particular gift for conversation, not to mention my vast network of contacts. Skavik recently used the services of a data slicer named Kixie in the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. Quite talented, I hear.
What do you know about this guild?
It's made up of aliens who lost their homes in the war. The guild's original goal was self-preservation, but lately, they've become greedy. Kixie might be able to help you flush Skavik out of hiding. Be careful, though. The guild is well armed and doesn't like outsiders. Excuse me, but I noticed some delightful young ladies in desperate need of attention. Duty calls.
What a DB. That's silly. Yeah, I'm almost level 15, dude. And I like basically just got to the part where you're like supposed to be at the fleet. Crazy stuff.
Some good EXP.
It's crazy, man. And I honestly could be going a lot faster. Just been kind of taking my time, enjoying the sights. That, and I don't really know how to play Smuggler, so learning process. I went the stealth Smuggler because that'd be pretty cool to get up on someone and melee the fuck out of them a little bit. And the stealth is really nice for leveling. I'm gonna skip some shit. Where
Stealth is always useful.
Let's have us some fun.
Do 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 do. Just gonna fly by these guys. You will not see me, and don't knock me off the speeder, please. Don't knock me off the speeder, please. Don't be that guy.
Wish I could cut a dozen thermal detonators right now.
There's bound to be somebody around here with a clearance pass. You ready for some more action, Captain?
Oh boy. I want to take a break from this story quest, I think, but finish this up first. Trying to get to the part where I get my ship. Be a good start. A good stopping point, I mean. Gotta be pretty close.
That would be a good stopping point.
Holy shit. That's cool. Dude, it's a trooper. Trooper companion. Maybe he's a bounty hunter, I don't know. He's holding a two-hand rifle though. I don't think he's a trooper. I don't think he's a bounty hunter. Boom. It's fucking awesome. The sound effects. Beating the crap out of someone. Man, that's ridiculous. It's how easy it is to play this class. Things just get their ass whooped. Then again, I'm 3 levels ahead of these mobs, so they're just getting it. Acquire. It's a Jedi Knight. Dude, Scott, on the real, me and Mike were talking about this the other day. We know you probably had a lot of fun with the dual wield guy, but we're really surprised that you didn't play the Jedi Guardian, 'cause he thinks it's something you would have really liked, or maybe could play now. Because it can damage our tank. I think you like the tank a lot more than me and Jamie do, at least in games.
This is true.
Just saying. My observation, playing so many games with you. No, but
correct observation.
I mean, Jedi Guardian. I mean, I played Sith Warrior, so that's why I pretty much didn't do Jedi Guardian yet. But things are a little different. I mean, animations and things like that, but a lot of the same similarities. And the class is fucking awesome. I mean, because they get 2 damage trees and a tank tree, and having those options is really nice. That's why anytime I had an option, I didn't choose any of the classes that were all 3 trees damage. You never know when you want to try out a healer or a tank or something. Just buy a little respec. Because once you choose your advanced class, no going back. But yeah, the Jedi Guardian is pretty sweet. Get the charge, get the force push, which is the coolest fucking thing about that class that I really liked. Freaking jumping on someone and then just force pushing them off the fucking bridge. Shit was awesome. Kind of miss it. That force push is like one of the best. But the Sith, the Jedi Shadow that I've got, he can do AoE force push, so I'm good with that. The single one, though, that the tanks get sends them flying. Shit, he's cracking me up. Well, if you end up getting your shit up and running, I would definitely take a look at that class, not with the story quest. Having such a big boost in experience, it's pretty awesome. Not having to do any side quests. Technically, you don't even need to do any PvP, but in this game, PvP is fun when bros around. I want to see some of that stuff that you and Mike got to do, the PvE raids and stuff. Some weeklies sound a lot of fun. People doing those. We're on a PvE server now, which is good. Kim found out that this is the most popular server, and it's like, even at this time of the night, it's standard. Like, I rarely ever see it go light. population. There's always a lot of people on the server, so queues for PvP and PvE are going to be great. That's what I'm trying to say. Boom! Man, that is so sweet. This class could be a lot of fun in PvP, but I'm going to play the Jedi Shadow. And I plan to just be damage on him. There's this new tree they added called Serenity, where I can like leech health off people and give it to myself. That's so sweet. And I got a lot of rare shit on my Jedi Shadow. I got that. Remember when the casino was out? I got that Rancor mount.
Yeah.
That was hard to get. Can only get it from the casino. I still might level that class that you did, because I never got it max level, the dual wield one.
Something that was fun.
So much to do. Plenty of time. With all these boosts. Bless you.
Thank you.
The expansion will come out till next month, and stay in subscriber and get it for free. That's pretty sweet.
Open up, you stupid door.
Alright, making progress. Achievement unlocked. That's pretty cool. Sometimes certain achievements will give you cartel coins.
That is cool.
And obviously being a subscriber and having that security key, you get 600 coins from that. Got a lot of junk to get rid of. My companion does not like me at all. He's in negative standing with me. My decisions. I killed a girl and he's like, what you did to that girl, man, I don't stand for that, bro. I'm sorry. Just killing women is just not my thing. She deserved it, though. Look, I understand, man, but it's just not my thing, man. Sucker punch. Wow, what the hell, dude? There we go. Need to get to fleet again in a second here.
I'm monitoring you on the security network. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Guess we found our slicer. But why does this room look like a prison?
It is a prison.
This looks pretty funny.
That
was funny.
I'm just a slave here.
This story's actually pretty funny.
You don't look like a slave to me.
If I try to leave this room, they'll shoot me. Does that sound free to you? The guild locked me up 2 years ago. Forced me to work for them. I'll do anything to get out. What do you need?
Tell me everything you know about Skavik, or you're dead.
Take it easy, Captain. This poor girl's willing to help.
I knew that
Threatening this girl. And my companion's like, whoa, 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 take it easy, Captain.
Skavik paid the guild to clean his identity record. They made me slice into the Republic's main database.
This is why you kill someone again.
Especially if it's a girl. He's all about treating them girls nicely.
Knowing Skavik, you spent a lot of time deleting things.
It's like he's trying to set a record for the biggest criminal of all time.
Dude, I'm rocking like on average 60 frames per second on Star Wars The Old Republic with everything cranked. That's pretty impressive, man. I could never run this game ever, even on high, not streaming.
Everything I did for him.
My old computer.
Useful, right? Take away his spotless identity record, and Skavik can't walk 10 meters without attracting
Shit just looks so good. You gotta do a computer too. It's gonna be a whole new game to you too.
Yeah.
If I do that, will you let me go?
Destroy Skavik's identity, or I'll destroy you.
Not the hero type, huh? Figures. Nobody good ever comes here. I saved copies of everything I erased from Skavik's identity record. All I have to do now is transfer
Funny as hell.
There. Easy. The minute he passes an identity checkpoint, it'll trigger an alarm.
Let's make sure those changes stay permanent.
Oh man. This dude's gonna fucking hate me.
You just shot that poor girl.
Shut your mouth.
Question my decisions again.
Never question my decisions again.
Captain, stuff like this is hard on my
He told him to shut his mouth.
Sign on to you to kill this woman. You better remember that from now on.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we should go check.
He's so pissed because I just killed this girl. I'm not your droid, Captain. Can't tell me to shut my mouth. He's so pissed. Man, it is so fucking amusing being on the Republic and choosing bad choices. Like, every storyline. I think I might want to do every storyline on the Republic just because I want to see everyone's reactions. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
So funny.
So you can't think of any other emails that might have been with your account?
Negative.
Isn't there a thing where it says like I forgot my email? And they'll ask you some security questions?
Possibly. I don't think I saw that though.
It's gotta be. Sure, there's plenty of people that have forgotten their email for things. Right in my mouth, right in my mouth. Oh, I'm totally gonna jump. I'm totally gonna die and I don't even care. Shortcuts! Oh, what the fuck? They're not letting me use a droid. Now it's not a wise decision. They didn't let me use a droid.
Are you gonna just fucking kill him?
Just kill myself. I was trying to do a shortcut and jump a ledge in it and hope a droid could res me there, but they made me go back to the med center. I'm sure other people have tried that before. Oh well. Wait a minute. I think I just did a shortcut anyways, going back to the med center, so life is good. I'll take it.
foreman spotted you leaving the Migrant Merchants Guild. I trust Kixie was useful?
She was useless. Didn't know where Skavik went.
Sorry to hear that. Sometimes the process of elimination is painful, but cheer up. My sources reveal Skavik is doing business with the Black Sun Gang. A dangerous friendship for all sorts of reasons. Black Sun is notorious for keeping holo recordings of all their meetings. No doubt they preserve the highlights of Skavik's visit.
Bring me up to speed on this gang.
After the Empire sacked Coruscant, the worst criminal scum organized and called themselves Black Sun. A bit theatrical, if you ask me. Black Sun fragments its recordings over several computers to prevent unauthorized viewing. You'll have to assemble the relevant footage by accessing each computer. I should warn you, Black Sun controls an entire sector of Coruscant. They're thugs with the most horrible manners. Do be careful. Good luck.
Level 15. Pretty good for the start of the day. I'm gonna take a break on this one though. It's chill time.
Probably heat up some food. Hungry. Hungry.
Me too.